up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. So we have a little bit of a haul of just some random stuff, and then a couponing haul. So we will start with the stuff that I did not get on sale, or for couponing. So we went to Sam's the other day and we got like some of the brownie mix and stuff that we use, bacon bits and onions. Well, I had seen this and I think my dad will really enjoy it. It's a Fantic, I don't know if y'all can see, but it's a 12-in-1 bit set, and you can actually use it as a screwdriver. It goes 360 degrees. It has all those like drill bit type things on it. But looks really nice, and I feel like my dad will really enjoy that. We do have one of the older Fantic ones, and it has worked out pretty good. So that's a brand that I like. Okay, next we will go to PetSmart, because I just have a few things from there. First thing, we did take a collar back that I got on Black Friday. I had got Oreo the size that she normally takes, but it was way too big, so I had taken that back. I got a few of these bowls. They're just really small ones. Let's see if it says anything. 15 fluid ounces is what it holds, but I like that these are a little bit heavier, and I would like to put these in Oreo and them's crate. When we do have to leave, we like to leave on food and water, all that stuff. I got three was all that they had left, and these were on sale for $3.47. Let's see, like that right there. So again, those were on sale for $3.47. This was also $3.47, and I think this would look really pretty on Oreo because she looks really good in red, because that black makes it pop. And it's just a little bow. You will probably see that coming up this month. I am gonna try. I did have to wait a little bit through December, but I'm gonna try to do a little bit better about like Vlogmas, that type of thing. But where I had school and stuff, that was just not an option for the first few days of Vlogmas, so we're going to try to get into that. Then there was this little toy, which I had got one of these on Black Friday, and the dogs really enjoyed it, but I had actually got that for a family member, so I got one to replace it, because the dogs have stolen that one. You know how it is around Christmas, the dogs, they steal. So the total for 3 of those bowls and that hair bow and then that toy ball was $20.66. And then where that other one I just exchanged the collar, that was just a even return. I didn't have to pay anything extra. Let's see. So I also went to Dollar Tree. I don't know if you all had seen on their thing, but Dollar Tree had, I think it was like 3 or 4 days, they had a whole big load of stuff that was bringing up for 25 cents. So I got some of those things. The first one being, I got this. It is a sticker, like Marvel set, and we're gonna put this in the little bucket for my cousins, because a couple of them really like Marvel and Avengers and superheroes, all that stuff. I also got a pair of gloves for 25 cents, and those will go in the bin. Let's see. I also got, which these will be put to the side for in the spring, but I got 4 packs of napkins, and I mean, those are pretty good size packs for Dollar Tree. And so those will be put to the side for spring, Easter, stuff like that. Let's see. I also got for our little toy bin slash thing for people to, it's like a little Santa chest. I also got a diffuser. I figured that would be something maybe for the adults to pick out. And we do have like some of the tools and stuff in there left from last year. Let's see. I got one of these the cheetah one, and I think I got like 4 of these, and all these were 25 cents too. Any of the ones that have this green color on them were 25 cents. Let's see. I figured one of the kids could get it, because they like to accessorize, but there's some little hairpins, like bobby pins. And then I got a child's pair, and I've never seen the foldable glasses there, but these were 25 cents, so one of our cousins will get that. I also got about 3 or 4 of these little, they're called sachets, but they smell really good, and I'm gonna give those to my mom for around the house. And then I got one cousin for her birthday. We had got her a craft art set, so I got this. It was 25 cents, and it's a pencil and brush organizer, so you can put colored pencils, paint brushes, and all of that there. So that's really neat. Again, got quite a bit of hair things and all that stuff. Which, I mean, you know, they may very well not any of them like some of this stuff, but that's just something that people can pick from. And anything that we have left over in that, like, Santa toy chest will go over into the next year. So, for 25 cents, you really can't beat it. Put that right there. And also, I got, which these rang up for 75 cents, and one of them is, I took out of here, they've already ate one of them. But these are the Zooks brand Little Links, and I feel like if you got a bag that was this size, let me see what size these are, 3 ounces. I feel like if you got a bag from PetSmart or something like that, they would be at least $2 to $3. So for 75 cents, you can't beat it. We got a whole pack of them. Okay. Let's see. Next, we will do Walmart. So I had a thing on Ibotta. You got, I think it was like $2, $3. I think it was $3 back if you bought one of the Airwick plugs. So I got one of those. They were $3.97. So I believe that would have made it only 97 cents if it was the $3. And then I have really been wanting to try these, and so we got some of the Reese Cup flavored Oreos. We just wanted to try them. And then, so this is actually a gift for my mom. I believe I'm going to give it to my mom. Rascal Flatts has come out with a new album, and so I got that. I hadn't seen it before, but I got that. And then, which we did get a lot more like groceries and stuff, but I'm not going to show that here. I don't feel if anybody really wants to see that. But I did get some things of something, because I kind of like to have those around the house. They're good for protein and stuff like that, and just something easy to grab if you're running out the door quick. Okay, now I don't remember exactly what order everything was in, but I'll kind of try to give you like a idea of some of the things that we got. Okay, it looks like we're going to start with these. So I do stockpile sales and stuff like that. And there's one lady that uses the Poise brand, and I had some of those, but just not the right ones that she wanted, so she wanted those. And those were originally $7.99 a piece. I had a $2.50 off coupon on the Dollar, or not the Dollar General, but the CVS app, and so I got that. And then when you bought 2 of those products, you actually earned when you bought 2 of those products, you earned a $10, I believe, extra buck. It was either 10 or 7. So that was really good. And the reason why, I mean, those still came to like $13, but somebody that does the stockpile sales wanted one of those, so we got those. And I get the smaller packs because those are the cheapest ones, and you get more for your money, I guess. But yeah, on that earned, it was either a $7 or $10 extra buck. And on the Ibotta app, they actually have a $2 or $3 back, I believe, and we earned that twice because we bought 2 things apiece. I did have medicines that I had to get, and so this is also, like, I do want to just say, you can coupon and do these trips without doing as much planning. Yesterday I had no idea when we left the house that I would be even going to CVS, or if I did, I didn't think I'd be couponing, but did this all because I was waiting on my thing and saved quite a bit of money. So I'll save that one because I do know where that extra bit came from. Okay, so the next thing that we got was 3 of these Crest 3D White and 1 of these 3-pack of toothbrushes. Now, if you've seen my stockpile, we have a whole bucket of toothbrushes that will be added to that. I had a $2 on those toothbrushes, and they were like $3.29 or something. And then let me see, there was also, you got an extra 20% off if you're in that CVS thing, which was just 7 cents, but still, 7 cents is better than nothing. And then there was a deal on the Crest toothpaste where it was if you buy 3, you get $5 off, and you also earned a $5 extra buck from that. And then I also had $6 in extra bucks that I rolled from another transaction, and a 13-cent from the 2% back extra bucks, making all 4 of those items, $2.75, which is less than 1 thing of that toothpaste because they were on sale for $3.99 this week. Okay. Then we got, I'll put this to the side. Then we got 2 things of these Venus razors, and this one is a 3-pack, or sorry, it comes with 2 full razors and then an extra blade. And these were $9.99 originally. They were buy one get one half off, which makes one of them like $4-ish. So say, you know, $14, $15 before coupons. We used our $5 extra buck from that toothpaste. We also had 43 cents from the 2% back in extra bucks that we used, and we also had a $3 off of 12 of the Venus razors, making 2 packs of them $7.32, which is like $2-ish, almost $3 less than what 1 pack cost, which was really good. Total savings on that was $13.43, or 67%. So, not too shabby of a deal on that. Then we got, which it's not here, it's basically that toilet paper or paper towels that you see up there. It's exactly like that, the 6 equals 12. And it was originally $21.49. It was on sale for $15.99 this week, which takes $5.50 off of what it was. And I had a $10 extra buck, a 72 cents in the 2% back in extra bucks that I used, and a $2 coupon on the app for any Bounty products that was over 6 rolls, which that's right at 6 rolls. Meaning that for one thing of that 6 equals 12 Bounty paper towels, we paid $4.08. That was a total savings of 85%, or $18.22 on that paper towels. Which, again, not too bad to get that for $4. Okay, then we have two of these Nivea Shea Nourish body lotions. They are the 16.9 fluid ounces. These are originally $9.99 a piece. I had a $2 coupon on the Nivea, a $6 extra buck, and a 20% off of the Nivea, which took $2.40 off, meaning that for 2 of them, we paid $10.64. Well, you got back I think it was like a $10 extra buck when you buy $20 worth of Nivea products, which both of these were $9.99, so that makes it the 20. So you earned a $10 extra buck. The total was $10.64. That brings us down to about 64 cents. And then I submitted to Ibotta for, I think it was like $2 a piece back, so $4 total. And so that brings us at a $3 and something overage, meaning these were completely free and a moneymaker. Okay, let me sit these down. Okay. And then the total savings on that one was $10.40, or 52%. And that's just what we paid in store. That's not including the extra bucks and the when we submitted to Ibotta for cashback. So then, and this one is a doozy. So sit down, prepare yourself. Okay. The first thing is these Cascade Platinum packs. These were on sale for $14.99. We had a $1 off of the Cascade. Then we got this Palmolive, which was on sale for, I believe, $2.99. We had a $1.50 off coupon. That makes it about $1 something. Let's see. And then I'll go through because we have a couple different. We have one Maybelline Baby Lip, and this was, I believe, $5 and something. Well, on the Maybelline, we had a $4 off. And I thought we had a 20%, but we must not have. But anyway, that took $4 off of it. And I was wrong, it was $6.79. So it also took some of the 2% extra bucks off of it, and it says that we paid $2.15 for the lip balm. Then we got this Revlon cosmetic, and this was actually half off, and it was originally $14.99, so that took about $7.50 off, meaning we got this for $7.49. Well, we also had a $2 off of any Revlon cosmetics, and then I'm assuming it took that off too, and then we had $1 off of any cosmetic brand. meaning that we ended up getting that one for $4.39, which is not bad. And that was an eyeliner. And then, lastly, we got 2 of these CoverGirl lipsticks. So, the CoverGirl lipsticks were originally $7.79 a piece. And this one we had quite a bit. We also had a $5 extra buck that we layered in with this order. We had a $3 off of 15 cosmetics for the CoverGirl brand, and a $4 off of CoverGirl cosmetics, meaning that for each of those lip balms or lipsticks or whatever you call it, that were each $7.79 originally, meaning we paid about $3.38 a piece. And so the total for that order was $28.43. But remember, we did get the Cascade and Palmolive and all that stuff with this also, meaning that the total saved on this order was 56%, or $33.04. Say it with me, not too shabby. And those lipsticks and all that stuff are also something that we can put into that Christmas box. Okay, then we got 2, well, a shampoo and a conditioner of this almond and shea butter shampoo and conditioner, which they are normally $9.99 a piece in our store. So, shampoo and conditioner, normally $9.99 a piece. Oh, no, $10.99, sorry. This one I did pay full price for, but I did have a 36-cent extra buck. We won't count this in the couponing one, but you did earn a $6 extra bucks back from this. But the total for that was $22. And again, you got the $6 in extra bucks back. That one was not as good of a deal, but that was something that I really did need to restock a little bit. Let's see. And then our last one from CVS is we actually had a $7 extra buck left over from one of our orders. And so I got 1 small thing of Fruit Loops, 1 small thing of Frosted Flakes, and 1 of these Great Grains Raisins, Dates, and Pecans cereal. And it's the Post brand. This one was on sale for $1.99, and these were on sale for $2.99. So we will put that in the stockpile also. I think that one's empty. But making the total, because we did have a little bit extra, but I wanted to make sure I used all of the thing. We paid $1.05 for 3 cereals. Our savings was $19.10, or a 95% savings. We paid just a little bit over what we would have paid, and then tax. Okay, so then we went to Belk, and they already had a lot of their Christmas stuff for 70% off. So let me put these right there, and then we'll get straight into it. So from Belk's, this was originally, which, let me just first say, if this was original, like, full price, I would never pay for that. But it was pretty, and it was 70% off. It's originally $144, and yeah, $144. I paid $40 for it, which is still quite a lot, but if you can see, it's this really pretty advent calendar. I love this. I also got the gingerbread one from Target this year. But I love that. I had seen something like that kind of ish on Amazon, but it looked like it wasn't as great of a material. And this is a really thick wood. And it does have the trees. And the one from Amazon, like, it looked like that in terms of buildings, but it was not painted. This is painted and has decorations. So, there's that. Let me see. Let me put this to the side. Okay. So also from Belk's, I got this, which let me just say this too. I would never, if this was full price, again, I would never ever pay for this. This was originally $65, okay? And just for reference, I mean, here's my head. This is a very small pillow, but it is really pretty. But it was 70% off, so. And then they also had a thing that said take an extra 65% off if you had a coupon, which applied to this. Let me see. I can tell you how much I paid for it. Okay, this was still $22. So, I don't know. Honestly, it's pretty. If it was full price, I would never pay for it. $22 is still quite a lot, in my opinion. I don't know. That may end up getting taken back. I didn't realize that it was still ringing up for $22. But then, I also got this really nice pair of candy cane leggings, and these were on sale for $14.99, which is not bad. That's less than that pillow. And then the last thing that I got from Belk's was this really pretty rug. I don't even know if you can see. I'm just going to start here and work it over. This says it was originally $30 and I got it for $9. So that's pretty. This is more of like an indoor type rug than an outdoor. So you may could put that at your sink, like your kitchen sink or something. Again, I'll probably take that pillow back because after seeing $22 like that, that's crazy. But yeah. So total that we saved was $187.57. Majority of that came from the whatchamadiddle. And I should say this, it was on sale. Those leggings were on sale for $14.99, but they actually included an extra coupon and I didn't notice it. And it was $9.99. So got that for even cheaper. Again, probably going to take that pillow back. But with that, $90.49. Again, that will go probably because that's too much. So I forgot these bags from Walmart, so I'll just quickly go through it. I got a few of these because there was a thing on Fetch where if you bought, I think it was like 2 of them or whatever, you got points added to your thing, but that will go in the stockpile. Yeah, there's nothing else in that bag. Okay. Then we went to Dollar General. I was going to get my body wash while I was in CVS, but the body wash over there is still $9 or $10 or whatever. And I was not going to pay for that. So what I did instead was, because Dollar General has a really good thing of whatever. And this looks almost exactly, let me see if I have, and I can show you. Okay, for reference, just imagine this one is not the coconut. Actually, or it's not that one. Okay. I got one of the coconut vanilla for Dollar General. And here's a negative. They're similar. This one is 18 fluid ounces. This one's 14, so only 4 ounce difference. Okay, but this one, the difference is, this is $10.99. This is $1. So, I literally got like 10 or 11 of these for the price that I got for this one. And, you know, I'm not mad at it. And I mean, you can see right here is a gigantic bag of that body wash. Okay, so let's go back to our Black Friday haul. They said that you could exchange the scents and stuff in that, like the bag you get. They said you can exchange. So I did take some of this stuff back. I just got one of those Sunny Coconut candles. The original one that I had was like champagne toast or something. I don't personally care for that one. For the perfume, I switched to a Twisted Peppermint. For the hand sanitizer case thing, I got this one, which I did pay a little bit of an overage on this one, but I just think that's really cute for if you ever travel. The one that I had got was $11 in the original thing, and I paid $3 extra for this one. Which, that's not terrible, I don't guess. But I also got the lotion. I exchanged it for a Twisted Peppermint also. And I got a body wash, which I'm just now noticing they did not give me my fragrance thing that went in the wall. I did just end up keeping the diamond one, but the actual fragrance that was in it, I think they didn't send that for the wall back. But I don't know. So I got that. Again, the candle, I just switched to that Sunny Coconut, which I got on the last haul. And then I did get another small candle and added it. It was like cinnamon something swirl, cinnamon caramel swirl or something, which it smells really good. So that's going to be probably a Christmas gift. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I feel like there's something that I'm forgetting. Bear with me. If I think about it, I will include it in probably tomorrow's Vlogmas. I hope that you all have enjoyed this video. Again, do keep an eye out for that. And also, if you're on our TikTok, we will probably start either today or tomorrow doing like we did last year, the dog's outfit of the day. So look out for that. That's a pretty, you know, nice little thing coming up. And then let me know if you have any ideas of some things that we can do for Christmas, for Vlogmas. But yeah, you all have a great day. Bye.